Alright, we're almost ready to take off. We're throwing on a few more baits real quick. Big trailer. We're just gonna have a jig in case we go over stuff or miss stuff, and there's rocks and wood piles to flip here and there, not many, but we're gonna throw a lot of spinner baits and crank baits as opposed to this, but can't hurt to have one ready, you know. They always flip, and it's a rocky river and sticks and big boulders. You can throw this half-ounce jig down there and let her bounce down in there, and obviously smallmouth love crayfish, so it's cranking. And they were good ones, but we're getting a lull between here and there. You know, they're not hitting every rock pile. So taking this, this little jig Herb makes, a little SK secret jig, a little finesse jig. This sucker sits so nice on the bottom. The last few weeks I used it at Smith Mountain Lake. I used it at Potomac. I used it at the Chesapeake already this year. Delaware. I only have one of it. That sucker strong. Sits nice. I can only get him out. Right now it's really War Eagle, and this sucker is big blades, and it's heavy, so you can throw it and work it in moving water, but it's still little. So I love this bait. Real nice small profile. Alright, this guy's getting crawl, which we haven't thrown in a while. Good dark water color, good smallie color. We just want some flash because it's going to be evening up there. Last hour, we want to make a fuss, bang things, make bright colors. Woo! Get shallow. Woo! Fired up. 2 hours of smallie annihilation in the wind before dusk. Smallies can be a bear before dusk if they're on. I've had nights of fast and furious. Oh yeah. Woo. Stay on, buddy. Oh yeah, he's 3.5 pounds, small, he's big, 3 pounds. Yeah, right up, you can see where we put it at the ramp, just above that. This whole cove is gonna be pretty wild, dude. It's all just rocks all along. It looks plain there, but it's just all, and then up in there, the splits, the other creek, the other side, 53.9. It's calm right here. We can see here easily. And we're just flipping it right on the bank. It's really easy. And we're letting line out. It's 6 foot deep. So we're letting it get down. You know, hit the bottom and just bounce it once or twice. Let it sit there. So hitting it on the paws, and then you bounce it up, let it fall. And if you feel some stuff, sit there like this. I tap it and irritate it, lift it over, then let it fall on a slack line. When it's the bottom, you tighten it up. And it could be there, it could be running, it could be ready, but you know, that's all we're doing. riprap corners. It's about 6 foot. We'll hide behind this rock. The fish are too. It's easier to be out of the current. It's been windy all day. They want out a little sometimes. Or they'll sit here in ambush. Alright, so let it fell to the bottom. Now you gotta let it down because it's 6'5" here. Tighten her up. You know, when you're gonna tighten her up, you're gonna tighten up the tab. Woo! That's a good one. Look at that one. Look at that, the jig. Ate her up, baby. Ate her up. I'd like to see one in here, but it's a little thin.